Okay, so today I have a CHERUBIMON deck list, and just hopping right into it. I really like Lopmon. That's my favorite Digimon right now. And with the new set, I saw that we got two new pieces for him. Uh, Potentially three, as you see in the corner right here. But I was really excited for this to come out when I saw this little guy, Lopmon, BT23 Lopmon. So, your turn while you have Makiko Date. This Digimon can Digivolve into Antylamon in the hand for the Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring Digivolution requirements. Which I think is kind of sick. Skipping level 4 is kind of sick. I made this deck before, and I put like maybe 3 or 4 level 4s, because there's another one, Antylamon, that lets you Digivolve, like skip level 4. But it's mono yellow, it's only yellow, and I didn't like it too much. So, we'll get to that part in a minute, but I moved that back down into spoiler alert. But for rookies, we got Kokomon. If you have other inheritable when attacking, once per turn. If you have other Digimon, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2000 DP for the turn. That is when attacking. Sorry about the lighting. And I have 4 of these. And then, just to fill out the egg deck, I have the EX4 Kokomon. Your turn, once per turn, when an effect suspends one of your Digimon, draw 1. Since we're playing Antylamon, I do have Alliance in here, so that will happen more often than not, I believe. And then for our rookies, we have the new Lopmon, BT23 Lopmon. While you have Makiko Date, this Digimon can Digivolve into Antylamon in the hand for Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring Digivolution requirements. This is really good. We are loaded up on Antylamons. Antylamon, can play out a couple level 3s too, so this is really good. It's also Beast and CS trait, and then alterns once per turn when any of your other Digimon suspends, including when your opponent suspends them. One of their Digimon gets minus 2000 DP, so I like this a lot. So that's our first level 3, and then we have EX4 Lopmon. Reveal top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 2-color green card, which we do have quite a few of, and then 1 tamer card with Shu Chong Wong in its name. Now, I kind of just wanted the searcher, so for the 2-color green, mainly, I do have a couple of Shu Chongs in here, but I'm thinking about maybe taking that out, which means this might go along with it. But we're at a 3 of. And then CHERUBIMON. I do love CHERUBIMON as well, but I only have 2 of these. I have more coming in the mail, but this is kind of a little more experimental with CS because not every Antylamon is CS. I do have the new one and a couple CS cards in here, but I didn't want to brick on this, or not be able to get anything from it. So I put 2 just to see how it is. I haven't playtested this build yet. I just made it, so we'll see. And then your turn once per turn. When effects place Digimon cards with CS trait in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, if you have 1 or fewer tamers, you may play 1 tamer card with a CS trait from your hand without paying the cost. Not bad. But this is the only card with effects that do that. So you kind of need to have 2 CHERUBIMONs, I guess. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you'd be able to pull it off. I don't know if you'd be able to pull this off, to be honest. But it's a inherited effect is what we want anyway, which is like the main part of like the hoodie loop anyways. So main once per turn by placing a CS trait Digimon's this CS trait Digimon's top set card is bottom Digivolution card, you draw 1. So you'll put it down and you draw 1. So we have 2 of those. And then for our last 2 rookies, EX6 Lopmon. You may suspend 1 Digimon on play. This one I like a lot. I love being able to suspend someone else's Digimon, especially when I'm playing Alliance. It'll let me swing into it. Or I can do other suspending effects as well. Unfortunately, I only have the 1. I'm going to look through the bulk at the card shop today. I want 4 of these, 100%. It's green and yellow. It's on play, not when Digivolving. But we do have a lot of on-play effects from the later levels. CHERUBIMON and Antylamon, Wendigamon, they all play him for free. So I definitely want 4 of. If you can get 4 of this, definitely put 4 of this instead. You could maybe take these out and put 4 of them. Maybe take out another level 4 since we'll be skipping anyways. But I do want more of these. This CHERUBIMON assistant, the last one, I kind of just have this in there as a filler. When an effect suspends this Digimon, or one of your Digimon gets, when an effect suspends this Digimon, one of your Digimon get 4,000 DP for the turn. I like it. But it's kind of because it's the filler. I didn't want 2 little rookies in here, so I kind of put it in there just for that. Also, it's inheritable. We do have Alliance, so when Alliance suspends one of your Digimon, this Digimon may Digivolve into a 2-color green card in your hand with a Digivolution cost reduced by 2. Which is pretty good. We love moving up. So, if you can go into like a level 4 for cheap, in case you can't, in case you don't get a skip. I got 3 CHERUBIMONs, EX4 CHERUBIMONs. And mainly for the inheritable, it has Alliance. And then, end of attack, if you have another suspended Digimon in play, one of your opponent's Digimon get minus 2,000 DP. So another minus 2,000 to go with this one. That's another minus 4. We got 3 of them. I didn't want to add too many level 4s in here. So these might be the kind of like the flavor picks, I guess. Kind of put it in there just because they're good and I kind of like them. I kind of want to see them. Wendigomon's good. This one definitely belongs in there. Delete 1 level 3 or lower Digimon. If this effect deleted one of your Digimon, you may play 1 level 3 with CHERUBIMON or Lopmon in its name from the trash without paying the cost. This target would go right here. So we'll say you play him or Digivolve into him. He's already on there. If he's in the if he's out on board, you can just go ahead and delete him. He's probably suspended. You probably used him for Alliance already. You delete him. Guess what? Since you deleted one of your Digimon, you can bring him right back. You're cycling these for sure. That's why I want more so bad. Because I can really get a good use of this, especially if they're playing blocker. I could just go ahead and suspend it. Guess what? You can just ignore their blockers if you want. Or if they got something that's kind of annoying you have to take care of, you can suspend it. Alliance or whatever. You probably have something else on the board. But this goes really good. I only have one of, just because I only have one of these. I'm not sure what else I'd be cycling, except for this maybe, but I do have level 5s and 6s that also play them out. Hoodimon. I got one. Out of the box I got, and I figured I'm not playing Hoodie Loop, so I might as well just put it in here. Because I'm going to be playing this anyways. So, Digivolve for a CS trait for a 4 cost, or for cost of 4. Or I can go, if I have 4 more Hoodie Tamers, spoiler alert, we don't. Or Erika Mishima, cost 3, spoiler alert, again, we do not have those. But it has Alliance, which is good, goes with the deck. On play when Digivolving, you may play one 5 cost or lower CS trait Digimon from your hand without paying the cost. CS trait, I got 2 CHERUBIMONs and the 4 Lopmons. And then one of your opponent's Digimon, they get minus 3,000 DP for the turn. For each of my Hoodie trait Digimon. This is the only one. It will see itself, I believe. So they get minus 3,000. That's not bad. And then when attacking one of your CS trait Digimon, or I can return one of my CS trait Tamers to the hand, and then activate its on-play effect again. So it's a minus 6,000. I do have CS trait Tamers. My bad. Last single of Wizardmon. I saw someone bring him up. I think it was on Twitter, or maybe it was East. Someone brought it up, and then on play when Digivolving, by trashing your top security card, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Not bad. We play from our trash. And then all of your opponent's Digimon get minus 3,000 DP for the turn. This is just for your turn, for the turn. So if they're a little wide, maybe they got a couple rookies out, you can clear the rookies, most likely. Definitely if you're able to attack as well. So I don't think this is bad at all. It is on play as well. It's not CS, so you can't play it out from Hoodimon. But it is level 4, and you can send those out with some of the boss monsters in here. And it has barrier, so, that might not be bad. Antylamon. All turns once per turn, when any of your cards with a Beast, Beastkin, or CS trait are played, until your opponent's turn ends, one of their Digimon can activate when Digivolving effects. We are loaded up on Beast and Beastkin, And we got a couple CS. So Hoodiemon is CS. Wait. Hoodiemon is CS, yes. And then everything else is B skin. Only thing that isn't is Wizardmon. Everything else though is one or the other. If you don't clear out the rookies, guess what? You just play out something while this is on the board. And say you skip to this. You play out another rookie. Because they're all B skin or CS. One of their Digimon, no Digimon effects shouldn't be a problem. At least for another turn. So I have 4 of these. Something great to skip into. And then the inherited effect alternates once per turn. When any of your Digimon suspend, one of your opponent's Digimon get minus 4,000 DP. So on top of this, minus 6,000. Let's say Digivolve it on top of that. And this as well. That's 9,000. So not bad. Not bad at all, I don't think. Hopefully I can pull this off better than I hope. You know? EX2 Antylamon. If you have Shu Chong Wong in play, your Lopmon can Digivolve into this card in your hand for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring Digivolution requirements. So another way to skip. We have these that can skip. These 4. And then these 2 that can skip on top of these Lopmons as well. To cover our rookies. Again, it will be a little better once I switch these out for these Lopmons. But for now, this is what we got. I had 4. And it kind of just, it was a little harder to get into level 6 because it is mono yellow. So that makes it a little difficult. So I brought it from 4 to 2. Next level 5. BT23 Antylamon. Alliance. Yeah, this one also had Alliance, by the way. This one does not. Which is also why that's also why I kind of brought it down. It's good, but it only does one thing. But with this Antylamon, Alliance, and then when Digivolving, you may play 1 level 3 green or yellow Digimon from your trash without paying the cost. Green, yellow, green, 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 green. We are running green. So we got 2 of these. And then for our last one, I kind of didn't want to oversaturate it with level 5s too much. I did have like 11. I brought it down to 9. But the EX4 Antylamon. This one's end of attack. I might play a level 3 Digimon card that's green from my trash. I kind of like the on Digivolving a little more, but I did add the one of so I can see if it works out more than I think it will. It also has the inherited effect if you have another suspended Digimon at the end of attack. Return 1 green Digimon card from your hand or from your trash to your hand. So I can return any of these back to my hand. Let's say I want to search a little more, or I want to try CHERUBIMON out again. Or let's say my Lopmon gets deleted. I can add this one back to my hand, and guess what? I can skip straight into level 5 Antylamon again. And then I can go from there. So I think that might be okay if I can get it off. It is at the end of attack though. And then this one's also at the end of attack, sorry. By deleting one of your suspended Digimon, I can play a level 3 card with Beast from the trash without paying the cost. And these all have Beast. So if any of these are suspended, I delete them, I can bring them right back. Which is, again, we want to do with this Lopmon. Because it'll play it out right. This Lopmon or this Lopmon. So that's what I got these in there for. 2 of, 1 of. Again, I might add 2 more of this, 1 of this, or add more of these, depending on how I feel about this one. I might just do a 1 of this one, since these can bring this one back. So I can probably get a little more use out of these than I think I will. Into our boss monsters, our level 6s. And then, of course, so we're playing Antylamon, we're playing bunnies. We got about 2 CHERUBIMONs. I got this double Typhoon stamped one. It goes on an Antylamon for 3, which isn't bad. I mean, this one, you can reduce the cost with this Lopmon, of course, and then you can reduce it with this one as well, because it is 2-colored green. So it'll be hopefully a little easier than you think. You probably get it all for 1 more often than not. And yeah, so when Digivolving, you may delete 1 level 4 or lower Digimon. Then you may play 1 level 4 or lower green or purple card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. These are all green, and these are all green. This is purple, and it's a level 4, so you could play this as well. Let's say you have another security, so let's say it's a little later. They're pretty sticky. Again, this is a tech choice, so you don't have to bring this back. Obviously, it's for bringing back any of these, but this is pretty good. This is definitely an option, so that this can bring back. So I put 2. I thought about putting 3, but I kind of just didn't want to. I kind of got greedy with the level 6s, so I might move this up to 3 because it is good, but we'll see. And then I have the EX4 CHERUBIMon, green and yellow. It has Alliance, and then when Digivolving, when attacking, whenever your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn for each of your suspended Digimon. Not bad. Let's say you have a couple of them on there. You have, I'm assuming, hopefully, another one of your Digimon is an Antylamon with Alliance. You have a couple rookies on board that they summoned. Let's say this suspends something on attack because it has Alliance. So you definitely get minus 6000 because it'll see itself as well. It'll suspend, it'll see itself, and whatever you allianced. So one of the Digimon will get minus 6000. Let's say you got at least one more. You attack with that one first. Let's say it survives. Or you can use this to suspend one of your Digimon. That's minus 9000. Which isn't bad. I don't think so, but I have a couple in the deck. I only put one in here because I do like summoning them. I want to make sure I got that off. And then this CHERUBIMon. This CHERUBIMon is okay. I kind of want it to work. I'm not sure it will, but I'm going to try. This is the BT7. It's a mono purple. Don't like that too much. And has no on Antylamon either. Also don't like that. So, would not recommend unless you care. But I want to see what I can get off. That's why it is only a 1 of. So, when Digivolving, you may play 1 purple tamer card from your trash without paying its memory cost. This might be a good Buffamon, now that I think about it. But then for each tamer you have in play, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. We do have tamers. It doesn't say purple tamers, it just says tamers. And then on deletion, for each tamer you have in play, you may play 1 level 3 Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. By the time you play this, let's say you hopefully want to have at least 3 to 4 tamers. That's 3 to 4 of these guys. If you play 4 of these guys, they're donezo. 4 of these guys, suspend them all. It's kind of crazy. I mean, obviously they can't block. They're playing blockers. Guess what? They're all suspended. Eaters, I want to say Eaters can, yeah. I think, I'm not sure if it's a redirect. I need to do more research on Eaters. But, I mean, if you suspend them all, what can they do? They can't block. So, that's why I really want this to work. The secondary effect. But again, it is going to be harder to get to. It has to be level 5. 1, 2, 3. We only have 3. Now that I think about it, I might need to thin it out. I might need to add more of these. Now that I think about it. So you won't get this off often. Or at least I won't. But, I don't know. I really want it to work. I could just play it out for 13. But that doesn't seem good at all. So, I'm thinking taking these 2 out. Replace them for 2 more of these. Or maybe 2 more of these. Depending on how they go. And then this will be more viable. Maybe I can put 1 more in the deck. But for now, I'm thinking maybe you run 2 of these instead. 2 of the EX4s. And then if you want to go more purple, if you don't have these, you don't want to put these in there, you can go BT7. So, there's a couple options. And then, CHERUBIMON X Antibody. I got 2 of these in there. I really want to go into this. It's really cool. And then it also has Alliance, by the way. Then when Digivolving and when attacking, once per turn, you may play 1 level 4 or lower yellow or green Digimon card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. All green or yellow. All green or yellow. Then at the end of turn, once per turn, if Cherubimon or X antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you may delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. And then for each of your other Digimon, add 1 to this effect's choosable levels. So it'll be guaranteed 5 or lower. Let's say there's something already on the board when you played this. That's a level 6. Almost no matter what. And it is only for 2 on Cherubimon. So let's say you could play Cherubimon, play something out, play this, it'll suspend something. Then you Digivolve on top of this. You draw. You can play another level 4. Or lower. Let's just say you play another one of these. That's what I'm saying. I want 4 of these really bad. Or you can just play Cherubimon. And then you're up 2 levels. So now you can delete level 6. Just like that. Theoretically your board would be better than that as well. You'd have at least one other one as well. So this is a level 6 deletion. Let's say they got level 6 ace. It's annoying, it's pissing you off. Cherubimon X on top of this. So I really like that. And then these are some more flavorful level 6s. These are, I only have 2 of these actually. I have Lopmon Ace. I did this for the ace, to be honest. I don't have Cherubimon Ace. I have 1 come in the mail, but it is like $25 right now, and I'm not made of money, so you probably will never. You'll probably always only want to blast Digivolve this. This stays in hand until you want to blast on a green or yellow, which all green or yellow. Play when Digivolving. 2 of your opponent's suspended Digimon get minus 8,000 DP for the turn. But also, when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So if they don't have something suspended, which they probably will, you can suspend it first. Because these are both when Digivolving. So I believe you can choose the order. So you suspend something first, and then they'll get minus 8,000. Or then 2 of them will get minus 8,000. And then if they have no unsuspended Digimon, this Digimon unsuspend. That's also when attacking, by the way. Obviously, Cherubimon Ace would be better. But I ain't got it, so if you got it, go put it in. And this one, I just got Valkyrieomon Ace. BT23 Valkyrieomon Ace. It can go on a Sylphimon for 3. We don't have that, but that's fine. You're always going to want to ace these. Usually when you're Digivolving to a level 6, it's one of these. Aces are obviously more defensive. And then on play when Digivolving, all of your opponent's Digimon get minus 5,000 DP for the turn. They got a wide board. You could just play this out for 4 on a yellow if you really need to. But minus 5,000 DP for the turn, not bad. And then all turns once per turn, when a security stack are removed from, delete one of your opponent's 8,000 DP or lower Digimon. If this effect didn't delete, this Digimon gets security plus 1 until your turn ends. Now, this has barrier pretty much. You may trash the top card of your security to unsuspend. Not barrier, but you can trash it to unsuspend. So you attack, unsuspend, guess what? You can delete something with 8,000. If you have these on the board. Probably you'll want to go on top of these, but let's say, in a perfect world, these are separated. You could attack, unsuspend, this will delete something with 8,000 DP or less. Guess what? If it doesn't, you get another security. That's what we have for our level 6s. And then for our tamers, we have 4 Makiko Date. She's awesome. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. She's 3 cost. When any of your Digimon Digivolve into a Digimon, that's a mouthful, by the way. With Beastkin, Holy Beast, Cherub, or CS, we have all those, by the way. By returning this tamer to the hand, you may play 1 Lopmon or level 3 Digimon card with CS trait from your hand without paying the cost. So you can play level 3 CS trait or Lopmon. Pretty good for getting stuff on the board. And I got 4 of those because that's what this gets off of. You need this to go into Antylamon in your Digivolution requirements. Shu Chong Wong. We do have searches for her. And she lets you play a Lopmon out for free. From her hand, of course. So 3, you get this. And then you get a Lopmon. Again, take your pick. And then if you have 3 or fewer security cards, draw 1. Not bad. You You'll probably have 3 for your security cards, since you trash one over here, unsuspend here, so not bad, not bad way to keep your hand full as well. So we got 3 of those. Also, this is what lets this Antylamon go on top of another Lopmon. You do need to have this Shuchong Wong in play to activate this from your hand. Shuchong Wong, sorry. And then, last tamer, Willis. I put him in there just because I found him, and he does have Lopmon in his text. At the start of main phase and on play, one of your green Digimon get plus 2000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. We're running a lot of green. I mean, a little yellow too, but green, 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 mostly green, all green. Return when one of your Digimon with CHERUBIMON or Lopmon in its name is played. By suspending this tamer, one of your such Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card in the hand with Digivolution cost reduced by 2. So, not bad. That's your turn. That's whenever one is played. I can suspend it. I just need to suspend him. So, theoretically once per turn. I can Digivolve anything I play here. It just says Digivolve into a Digimon card in hand. So, you could go into Wizardmon as well. It doesn't specify green. Half of these are yellow. So you could go into this as well. You could go into Wendigomon for free as well. And then CHERUBIMON I think is free as well. Yeah, CHERUBIMON's also free. Now for our options. Digital Gate Open for 4 cost. This is a great card. I got one when I went to Bandai Card Fest. My brother has one. I think I might buy it off of him. But it's great. Root top 3 cards to your deck. Add 1 Digimon card and 1 Tamer. Just so I can search these 2. A little more reliably. And then main delay. You may play 1 Tamer card with the same color as any of your Digimon on field with a reduced cost of 4. They're all 4 or lower. 4, 3, 3. So, Digital Gate Open, not bad. I like it a lot. Then, Hidden Potential Discovered. It's a limit 1 of. You can only run 1 of these. And rightfully so. You can next time one of your green Digimon Digivolves, this turn, you may suspend one of your Digimon to reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 5. Again, another way to suspend by effect. And that makes Hoodiemon free. Also Digivolving in anything else. So if you want to go into CHERUBIMON for free, you can do that. Reduce because it's 3. I think it's only green. This isn't green, which sucks. But this CHERUBIMON's green. Then Green Scramble. Green Scramble's good. When you Digivolve into a green card, reduce it by 3. Everything's 3 since this is on Antylamon. This is on a 2-color green with 3. CHERUBIMON, so most of the time, you'll get the full reduction. Heaven's Judgment, this is great. Green also meets the requirements. So for each of your Digimon, or for each color of my Digimon, I can activate it again. So I do have 3 colors going on. Green, yellow, purple. So potentially I could activate it 3 times. Double Typhoon, root top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 green card, and 1 such Tamer among them. I only have 1 green Tamer. I thought about having the Enri and Shuchong Wong like dual tamer, but the CHERUBIMON or Lopmon that it plays, I can't Digivolve on top of it, and it gets deleted at the end of the turn. And I don't like that. So I only have 1 in here. I might take it out, add another Scramble, or add a Great Memory Boost. If you got something better, probably don't put it in. Like if you have 2, like the Digital Gate Open or something, I suggest that instead. And then 2 Great Memory Boost. A green also meets this color requirement. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 purple or green Digimon card among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. We got Tropical Venom. Main, one of your opponent's Digimon gains on deletion, lose 2 memory. I just like this because it's free. Because it's free and it can potentially give me some memory back. This is for fun. This isn't great. Not crazy, but I like it. Again, with Poison Powder, also I like it. For 3 costs, when you would use this card, if you have a green Tamer in play, reduces cost by 1. I only have 1 green Tamer. Again, this is just for fun. It's not good. You can add another Heaven's Judgment. You can add Agility Training. Theoretically, 2 Agility Training wouldn't be bad either. But I think I have enough reduction with some of the... So I think I can get away with it. We'll see. Main, until the end of your opponent's turn, all other Digimon gain. All turns when this Digimon becomes suspended, lose 1 memory. Whenever I get this, the rest of these, the X6 Lopmon that suspend, I think it'll be pretty good. For 3, let's say I have more than 3 memory, and I'm able to suspend 1 or 2 of them, I think that'd be great. This is until the opponent's end turn, so if I play this at the end of my turn, I could blast into Lopmon, suspend something. That's it. That's my BT23 CHERUBIMON. It's mainly Antylamon, Lopmon, but I mean, they gotta go into something, so it is a CHERUBIMON / CHERUBIX antibody deck. Go ahead, take these CHERUBIMONs out. Awful, no good, very bad day. I went to the local. This is like a day later. The first two rounds, games, I didn't draw any Lopmon. Only the two that I had in here. The two of these that I had in there, I kept drawing, and I couldn't do anything with it. It was awful, terrible, no good, very bad. Also, only searcher I had was Lopmon, and they only find Shu Chong Wong. So, I mean, I knew I didn't have very good searchers, but I went ahead and got physical trainings. I got Fascomon from the promos, and obviously it's a good card. It's like $8. Everyone wanted it. I wanted it too, but I'm not currently building that Buffalmon, so I gave it to a guy, and he gave me a full set of physical trainings, which was awesome. So probably gonna take out this poison powder, maybe poison powder or toxic venom or whatever it's called, and then I'm going to let me see. I'm gonna add more level 4s as well. I'm gonna put in the Wendigomon that deletes one, and if I delete mine, I can put another one in. I'm gonna look for tamers as well, but for now, I'm taking these two CHERUBIMON out. I'm putting back in Lopmon X Antibody for now. The guys at the local, they found me the EX6. They have it, the EX6 Lopmon, the one that I want 4 of. So they're gonna give me those next time. I'll order them online. We'll see which one gets here first. There were only a few cents, so I was like, let me go to order it. Also, taking this Hoodiemon out. I was a little optimistic when I said I was gonna, when I said SPD or HPD, can get it off for free, but it's not in this deck. I was a little too optimistic, so take that out as well. Switch that in for another level 4. Taking these 3 out. Gonna add 2 more level 4s and a Lopmon X Antibody. But other than that, I think I'm gonna keep it the same. It wasn't too bad. I just was running low on level 4s. I'm gonna take out Hidden Potential Discovered as well. It might be alright. Nothing's more than 3 though, so you could get it off for free. I just think agility training or physical training is better because the delay is you can Digivolve for reduced cost of 2, so it's either for free or for 1. My CHERUBIMON will hopefully come in the mail soon, and yeah, that's it. See, this is the one to go. I'm gonna add a couple more of. I only have 1. Again, I was being very optimistic. First local, that set me straight. Don't be optimistic with making decks. It never works out. That's just the nature of card games. Nothing goes your way. So, these 4, currently taking out. Gonna add in 2 Wendigomon and then 2 with the Lopmon X Antibody until I get these Lopmon. But that is all. Oh, also physical training. Right, I need to add 2 of these in there. I might. Oh, I'm taking out Double Typhoon. I'm taking out the one Double Typhoon in there. For another physical training. That's a list. Obviously, you can mess around with it. I don't have all the cards in the world. I got what I got. But this is what I picked up from the local yesterday. For fun, if you were interested. 3 Belphemon Rage Modes. I got 1 from the box, and then I found they had the altar, only $9, and then the other 2 for $3. So, working on that. I would have liked to keep the Fascomon, but I did need the physical trainings. And this is from the bulk box. Well, yeah, these are all from the bulk box. Got Lopmon, EX4 question mark or BT3. Neo Devimon. I just thought it looked cool, and when an opponent plays a tamer, gain 3 memory. What the hell is that? Is this restricted? Is this banned? Because that seems kind of crazy. Master Tyrannomon. Again from the bulk, I have a few dinosaurs, and I found it when looking for the Lopmon EX, the EX6 Lopmon. I didn't find it, by the way. Lopmon X Antibody. I know this is broken, so I went ahead and got one just in case. Dark Tyrannomon. I think I have a couple of these. EX8, yeah. Obviously, eventually I want to make a dinosaur deck. And then I got 4 Falcomon. I saw a deck list with, what's his name? Marukimon? And it was like a Falcomon, like avian deck list. You've probably seen that video before this one. Just like a promo Marukimon or whatever. And he, they make a deck, and this is like the base. It's like Falcomon based, because it'll come in, play, and then execute, then delete and play it. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I got a couple of those. I got the Makiko full arts. I got 2 of them, so I took those out to put the full arts in. So it looks kind of sick. Let me pull it up. Here we go. There we go. She looks good. This reminds me of that video of that scuba diver when he's squeezing that puffer fish. When he's just like spinning it or whatever the hell. I'll put the video up. But that reminds me of that. It's like a first-person POV. So yeah, that reminds me of that. Oh, and then homeboy, Kirk, shout out Kirk. He had a few extra Buffomonics antibodies. So he just came to me because he's an angel. And then someone got this promo Tyrannomon that they didn't want, and I was like, you know what? If you're giving it away, I'll take it. And then also the guy that I gave the Falcomon, Panda, he's really cool. He gave me this Exelon because he's not using it. We traded for this at first, but obviously the Fascomon's worth more, so he gave me the physical trainings after he gave me this. So took this out of my deck because it's stupid. Yeah, the 4 physical trainings we got, which are going in the deck for sure. But that's it. Hope you like the deck profile. Obviously, I'll update it. If you want to follow my TikTok at Cowboy Chris with 2 W's, I will update that because I posted the deck list there too. This is the updated deck list now. So taking out of the crud, optimistic crud. I can't be putting in if I'm going to be going to locals and trying because everyone's playing bees. I went 0-3. I got a buy. So I got a pack. Which is right here. So I'll open that on my TikTok too. Oh wait. Also the option I was talking about. The why this guy was just looming in the background, standing there menacingly. Marukimon. I got a promo Marukimon from the box topper. I only got 1. He's inexpensive, so I could order more, but it has execute, which I like. I like attacking at the end of turn. I like being able to just throw him down. Even if I'm passing turn, I can still get a hit on. Maybe I can finish the game. When Digivolving on deletion, you may play 1 level 4 lower Digimon card with Avian, Bird, Beast, Animal, or Sovereign. These are all Beast. And level 4 or lower. As well as the CHERUBIMONs. You can do that on Digivolve. Let's say you execute, it's also on deletion. On Digivolve and on deletion. So you could get 2 more bodies on the board at the end of your turn. Let's say you get 2 of these Lopmons. Guess what? They're both suspended. You suspend 2 more Digimon. I mean, your turn is over, so they do unsuspend, like almost immediately. But, 2 bodies isn't bad. It is from your trash. So you could probably do this as an end game, a 1-of. Also, when attacking, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck, which is perfect. So, combo is you Digivolve, play level 4, suspend something with Lopmon, it has execute. You attack immediately, or attack at the end of your turn, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. So, that's a free return. That's a free, get rid of a body, go in for a check, or finish game. Some has blocker, you just get rid of it with Marukimon. And now, thinking about it, I might have to take out Valkyremon with that, just to see it, because I really want to see it. So, on second thought, I'm going to go ahead and put him in right now. Sorry, Valkyremon, I like you, but he's shiny and new. He's shiny and new and cool, and I like him, so there we are. That's it. I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoy. Hopefully I'll try it out. Hopefully you tell me what I could do better, what I could get that, if I'm dumb, if I'm, I'm coping right now on this build, but I like it a lot. I've been thinking about it a lot. Let me know how you feel about this deck. Am I a genius? Am I a madman? Are you in love with me? Do you have feelings for me? Let me know. But other than that, have fun. Have a great day. Go play at your locals. Support your card shops, unless they're scalping and upcharging everything or they suck. Also follow me on all my crud. I'm gonna be streaming in like a minute and a bit, so follow my Twitch as well. I'm playing Time Stranger. I want to get into webcam battles as well. Someone brought it up last time, a couple weeks ago at a local, so I might try that out. I got some friends coming over, but not tonight. But I will try to do that. I'm gonna stream. So, anyways, bye.